But at this point, he did waste that money on the Nexus. He did lose it. And now he's spider mines have been researched for FrOzean, so he's also got small contain. Robotics facility going down for Bisu, but yes, he does now have goon range, and he outranges the bunker. And FrOzean's going to try and save it, but he's not going to be able to. But he does manage to sneak a vulture into Bisu's base, and this is not good for Bisu, because he's going to be able to, just take units out at will. He's going to snap a few probes, and he's going to take some of the focus off of his bunker so he can repair it. But it's not going to be enough because FrOzean has to evacuate the troops, and he has to run them away. Bisu does manage to knock it down, and he's going to use this zealot to kind of like draw out some of the mines, maybe make it easier for him to get there. And now FrOzean realizes, oh, my barracks is on its way there. I should probably stop that. He's building a CC inside his base, protected way for a Terran to expand, because then they can just lift it and set it down. Robotic support bay going down for Bisu, so he will be going for Reavers. Meanwhile, tank out and something researching at his machine shop. So he's probably going to get siege mode, I would assume, to kind of keep the dragoons at bay while he grabs his expansion now. So the initial cheese didn't necessarily fail, didn't succeed like he would want it to, but it did set Bisu behind pretty far because he had to sacrifice the 400 minerals that he lost building that Nexus, and he has to rebuild it now. And FrOzean's just kind of using his barracks as a scouting device, seeing what's going on, seeing that he set down his expansion again. Observatory going up for Bisu, so we will get observers so he can kind of grab these, get rid of some of these mines in his way. And it looks like he's got a shuttle loaded up with a Reaver, but FrOzean saw this coming or something. Saw the shuttle maybe with his barracks, and he is setting up missile turrets. So it's not really going to do much. And he is now throwing down another factory, but his missile turrets are going to keep the shuttle at bay. It's not really going to do much unless it's going to go after this natural, and he will. He is not protected. He sieges up, but it's not going to be... Oh, and he manages to pull the SCVs away. Or does he? Bisu, he puts them back foolishly. If you'd asked me, Bisu could have easily plopped that Reaver down and at least sniped 2 of those SCVs. Done a little, not major damage, but done damage to the economy regardless. And these tanks are just kind of like he's trying to fake them out, and he has found a hole in FrOzean's turret defense. But he's not going to be able to do much. The turret... Oh, now he's going to lose this shuttle. He's going to lose the shuttle. He's going to lose the Reaver. No, he's not. He's good. Barely held onto the shuttle. Did not lose it. Did not lose the Reaver inside. And he's going to fly that away and say, I'm going to get you out of here and save this, because that's a significant waste of minerals. But regardless, Bisu has been contained, and he is now even in bases with FrOzean, which is not good for a Protoss player. The Protoss economy relies more on the expansions than, say, the Terran. Not to say Terrans don't need to expand, but the Protoss needs more expansions than the Terran to run these build orders. Bisu's just kind of floating this shuttle around. Several factories going down for FrOzean now. Meanwhile, Bisu is taking a third base, trying to get that edge now on FrOzean, trying to have that economic edge, and he's going to take it fairly easily. And now it looks as if Bisu's going to hunt down this barracks and finally just kill it. So that's going to hurt FrOzean, because now he cannot build any more factories until he rebuilds that barracks. But just several turrets going down. An observer of Bisu's will make its way into FrOzean's base, and he will see all these factories, see some research being done. But FrOzean, it looks as if he's gonna he's getting ready to push out now with several tanks. Sorry about that. Several tanks and a few marines, and looks like he's going to go maybe for the natural of Bisu, who is throwing up gateways now. But vultures moving around the base. They're going to kind of like try and micro about this Reaver, but they're going to take out a few probes who are on their way to this expansion. And that's going to hurt Bisu because that's probes that he's losing. They haven't even done anything for him yet, really, with this new expansion. But it looks as if FrOzean is now going to push out towards Bisu's natural. And they meet a sizable force of Dragoons on the way. Bisu sieges, and he doesn't. Well, Bisu wouldn't siege. He's a Protoss. But FrOzean sieges, and he's going to take out quite a significant number of these Dragoons. And Bisu tries some Zealot bombs, but it doesn't work really. The Vultures are too close by, and they're able to take out those Zealots. But Bisu is going to go into this natural, and he's going to have a significant advantage because he's just pushing Bisu back. And this is really going to help him. The Reaver is down again. You know what? He's going after Vultures, but the Vulture. Oh, and the Reaver is sniped by FrOzean. Bisu dropped it in just the right spot, and it was within the range of FrOzean's tanks, and he has lost that Reaver, and that is big because that is a significant economic investment, and that also kind of keeps FrOzean's units at bay because they don't have to go. Doesn't have to push into FrOzean's units. He can just use the Reaver to kind of snipe them from afar, but now he cannot do that. And this is going to allow FrOzean just to push in. It's only a matter of time before he does, and he's going to take it down a number. I think we're going to see GG pretty soon, because now that he's lost his Reaver, and FrOzean has set up a very nice contain, it's only a matter of time before Bisu loses this expansion. And he just lost a shuttle too, so now he can't even do any Zealot bombs. These tanks are going to be very effective now. And Bisu's pretty much unable to do anything right now. He can just build up and build up, but he can't actually save himself. And it looks as if FrOzean's kind of pushing in now. He's going to go in. This could be the killing blow, right? And GG, we have seen it. So the momentum that I thought Bisu would have is gone. And FrOzean takes set 2, so he ties it up for Khan, and we'll see who SKT sends out for the next set. It was a good match. The next set is on Blue Storm. Time for the shoutouts. SC2GG.com. Come there, check the place out. It's a great place to go. Great anything with the pro scene. These matches, Pro League, MSL, OSL, GOM TV, you name it, we have some kind of coverage for it. So check it out, www.sc2gg.com. Some other places, StarCraft.org, and that's about it for me. Warboards, maybe, if you go to StarCraft.org, Warboards. Again, this was the GyeongNam STX Masters and 2008 Invitational. SKT1 versus Samsung Khan. Winner plays NBC Game Hero next. And this is World Communist 8 signing out. Thank you.